real Kodak Black. That ain't the real J. These motherfuckers really real. NBA Youngboy, man, you know how. Look, just go back to NBA Youngboy. At first, they fucked up with him too. They sent him out there and they forgot to put the dent in his head. Right there. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I be catching the shit. You see what I'm saying? I catch it every time.
They forgot to put the dent in your boy head. They forgot
to put the dent in young boy head, man. When he was over there with the white people talking about they was his family, man.
So young boy is a clone.
Yes. And that fucked up his mama don't even know it. Because guess what? You ain't gonna know it unless it's some list. I told you.
How could you tell him a clone?
You would never tell it. I don't give a fuck what you try to do. Everything is you. You can say everything and do everything, your emotions, your feelings, your mental, everything that you was doing in your life, that motherfucker gonna do the same motherfucking thing. Nothing different.
So you think the mom ain't noticed that he had a dimple in his forehead?
They put it back now. Put it back now.
Well, she gonna know after this.
She gonna know now. Your motherfucking son is fake. That ain't your real son. I just want to let her know that.
So young boy is not her real son.
Nah, that ain't her son dead.
You high?
He like Michael Jackson. No, I ain't high. I'm sober.
Oh my God. So you saying this? Hold up. So he is talking weird. He do talk like Lil Sweet now. He talk like Michael Jackson.
He be like, oh my God, nigga, young boy's like, nigga, Slime, what up? Nigga, we gonna get that done. Woo! He used to have a different temper. Now he laid back. Man, shut your motherfucking faggot at.
Yeah, he do sound like Michael. He sound a little gay.
He sound just like Michael Jackson, bro.
He do. And then they start comparing him to Michael Jackson. That really fucked me up.
What you mean they comparing him? He is.
They start comparing him.
He the next Michael Jackson. So guess how he gonna leave? Just like Michael Jackson left.
Dead.
He already gone. Y'all think that's him, don't y'all?
The crazy part about it,
he changed the vibration of the fucking music. That's why these switches went around with switch. Bam, bam, bam. You don't hear music? All that hollering shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
And then he gonna run around act like they trying to do peace after that. Now like a peace treaty. But at the same time, they're trying to kill.
That's why they let him out. And who locked up? Dirt. Right? Okay.
Right. It was said, so Boosie was set to do a concert. He's gonna do his concert. He's gonna do a video before this concert. He go to the video shoot. Before he get to the video shoot, somebody died. They are now charging Boosie with wrongful murder for that death.
How?
Because somebody died at the concert. I mean, at his video shoot.
If somebody died at a video shoot, what the fuck that got to do with me?
I don't know, but do you know that what got P. Diddy on? Motherfucker died. All people died at the club that he promoted, the party. Nigga, he blew up
P. Diddy was doing shit.
No, everybody died. It don't matter. When motherfuckers die, motherfuckers come see about you. Right? They can't even see about them. Right? I don't know, man. I'm thinking like we're gonna go to Boosie. I wonder what could Boosie do to prevent this shit. I don't know what Boosie could do at this point.
He gotta go holler at them people. He know what time it is.
Now they already gave him time. They already told him, nigga, we ain't sending you to jail. We gave you basic probation, let you out with a pistol case. Now, nigga, you playing with Kodak Black. You playing with us, nigga. Fuck you, Boosie.
Right, because Kodak Black is what? The government.
He really the government. Kodak Black always gonna be the government. Kodak Black is the biggest thing in the government. And
yeah, he run that motherfucker.
He run the government because he gotta run the government. What else can he do but be in the government, gang? So this type of shit be fucking me up, gang.
I can't tell you this one thing.
What?
They got a motherfucking tunnel that run from where the fuck that shit? From Prairie, motherfucking Africa and all that shit. It go all the way to the city.
In Iraq?
Yeah. That's why Obama just built that so-called library.
Right.
Because they're gonna take you right underground and ship your ass right through the water.
Right. You heard about Obama?
Obama is all type of shit.
It's a man. It's a man that released statement.
He's a man that was with a man.
Yeah, he said he was with Obama. He was smoking crack with Obama. He was having sex with Obama while Obama was president. Yeah. Right? And people know this shit. Like, but
you knew that because Michelle was a man.
No.
I told y'all that. I told y'all Michelle was Michael. Oh! So that's how he loved his mans.
Right. Obama just like, he said you should, if you're a man, every man should have a gay friend.
Why?
Why? I'm trying to figure out why. Why the fuck he figure a man have a gay
Why
friend?
he should figure that?
That's what he said.
That's because he got a gay friend.
He got a gay wife. His wife a man.
Yeah,
Right?
that ain't his wife or them kids.
Where them kids come from? You know, one of the kids got caught smoking
The
weed.
kids come from motherfuckers who've been kidnapped for years and they having babies and they just bring them out and you be wondering how, like, damn, how does kid look like this baby? That they been down there fucking them. You don't think that shit true?
You say the most craziest shit,
It's
man.
true.
You tell the Obama kids are
It's
not.
not his kids. It's not his kids. I bet you whatever the fuck you want to bet.
Who kids are they
They
then?
ain't, how they come out of a man pussy? How a man can produce kids, man? You tell me this, motherfucker. How Michael gonna produce some kids?
So you telling me where the kids come from, though?
I just told you.
Say it again.
Sex trafficking kids. Them motherfuckers came from under the ground, from they down there, they mama got hit. They done had babies. Like Beyonce, you see, look, what they do to Wendy Williams. What they do to Wendy Williams, nigga?
What they do?
When she exposed Beyonce and Jay-Z.
She went retarded.
Ain't no
can't-
retard,
she-
they brain dead her ass.
Yeah,
she just don't know nothing now.
She don't know nothing.
She's sick. Soon as you start talking about Diddy parties and all that shit, they say, okay, bitch, you want to keep playing with her? Then she fucked around and damn, Beyonce came on there when she was fake pregnant, right, with the baby.
Right.
And Beyonce, get up. Why she fold like this? It ain't nothing.
Who did that? What happened?
Beyonce. When they were saying she was pregnant with Brew Ivory, that was that lady baby who they killed.
We know that there's actual cloning going on. The real question is cloning going on? Yeah, it is.
There is one man in Hollywood, in the entire entertainment industry, who has never been wrong. Not once. Not about Diddy, not about the gatekeepers, not about Harvey, not about any of it. And that man is Cat Williams. While everybody else was laughing, Cat was telling the truth. While comedians were getting blackballed and rappers were falling in line, Cat Williams stood on a stage, looked the world dead in the eye, and said what nobody else had the courage to say.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, PG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And now he's talking about NBA YoungBoy, and what he's saying is going to change everything you think you know. Before we get into this, I need y'all to do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because this is the kind of content that gets taken down. I'm not joking. We've already had to re-upload this twice. They don't want you to see this, so share it before it's gone. Now let's get into it. January 2024, Cat Williams sits down with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay, and what followed was the most watched interview in podcast history. Over 80 million views. The internet was on fire for weeks. But here's what most people missed. Everybody was focused on the Cedric the Entertainer jokes, the Steve Harvey stuff, the Kevin Hart bars. That was the surface layer, the entertainment. But underneath all of that, Cat was dropping coordinates. At one point in that interview, Cat says, and I want you to listen to this carefully, he says, "Everything I've ever said has been proven true. Everything. Give it time." Shannon laughed. The audience laughed. But Cat didn't laugh. He just sat there with that look. Y'all know the look. The one where his eyes go still and you realize this man is not joking. And then, about 40 minutes in, Cat makes a reference that flew completely over everybody's heads. He talks about young artists being taken to places they shouldn't be, and how by the time they come back, they're different people. Shannon tried to pivot. Cat let him, but the seed was planted. He wasn't talking about mentorship. He wasn't talking about the studio. He was talking about something else entirely.
I don't want no parts. I done seen what these things can do to people. Anything that take over your free will is the devil itself.
Have you ever thought about what your life would have been had you stayed in Dayton, Ohio?
Nah.
To understand what Kat is alleging, you need to understand the NBA YoungBoy timeline. And I mean really understand it, because when you lay it all out, it doesn't add up. NBA YoungBoy, born Kentrell Deshaun Gaulden, was arrested for the first time at 16. By 17, he had a rap career. By 18, he was one of the most streamed artists on the planet. By 19, he'd been arrested multiple times, had multiple children, and was on house arrest. And here's the part that nobody talks about. Between 2019 and 2021, YoungBoy was in and out of custody multiple
YoungBoy.
The rapper was arrested around 4:30 Tuesday morning on multiple drug charges. The rapper was one of 16 arrested at the scene.
3 of them, I believe, were convicted felons. So they, if they didn't have weapons in their possession, they were around weapons.
According to BRPD, they all attempted to run upon their arrival. The alleged suspicious behavior led police to search cars at the scene. They confiscated 14 guns, $79,000 in cash and drugs. Gaulden was released on $75,000 bond Tuesday afternoon.
The rapper's attorney argues his client never had possession of the weapons or drugs because he doesn't own any of the cars on the scene. The attorney released a statement saying, in part, his client is innocent of all charges he was booked on last night and looks forward to defending himself.
There are gaps in the timeline, weeks, sometimes months, where nobody saw him. No social media, no music drops, nothing. And then he'd reappear, and the music would be different. The voice would be slightly different. The face, look at the photos, I'm putting them side by side right now. The face would be subtly different. Now, most people explain this away with weight changes and aging. He's young, he's growing, whatever. But Cat Williams, in a separate interview that got way less attention, a radio interview in Atlanta in late 2024, said something that made my blood go cold. He said, that boy got taken somewhere, and the boy that came back, he works real hard, maybe too hard, like he's making up for lost time, or like he's on a schedule. A schedule. Let that word sit in your mind. Now here's where this gets dark, and I need to be careful with how I say this because, like I said, this video has already been taken down twice. When Jeffrey Epstein's world came crashing down, the public fixated on the famous names, the politicians, the billionaires, the Hollywood types, but there was an entire layer of that operation that nobody talked about, the scientific layer. Multiple whistleblowers, and I'm talking people who worked on that island, have alleged that there were facilities on the island and on surrounding properties that were not for entertainment. They were laboratories. Now, the mainstream media buried these claims immediately, called them conspiracy theories, moved on. But Cat Williams didn't move on. In a 2024 comedy special, and I use that word loosely because this man was not being funny when he said it, Cat goes on a 5-minute tangent about islands where they don't just take your dignity, they take your identity. The audience laughed nervously. Cat just stared into the camera, dead eyes, no punchline. And then he said, why do you think certain young rappers go missing for a little while and come back with a whole new personality? You think that's just growth? That ain't growth, that's replacement. The crowd went quiet. Now, I'm not a sound engineer, but there are people on the internet who are, and what they found is troubling. Multiple audio analysts have compared NBA YoungBoy's vocal patterns from his early mixtapes, like 38 Baby and AI YoungBoy, to his more recent projects, and there are measurable differences, not just in style or delivery, in the actual frequency of his voice, the resonance, the pitch patterns. Now, voices change over time, especially for someone who was a teenager when he started. I'll give you that. But what the analysts flagged was that the changes don't follow a natural progression. It's not a gradual shift, it's a jump, like someone flipped a switch between 2019 and 2021. Cat Williams addressed this directly. He said, and this is a direct paraphrase from a backstage interview that was filmed on someone's phone and leaked. He said, listen to the music. The old stuff has pain in it, real pain. The new stuff has data. It's technically perfect, but it's got no soul. That's how you know. No soul. Think about that. A clone, if such a thing were possible, would have the technical ability, the memories maybe, the skill set, but would it have the soul? Would it have the thing that made the original artist special? Cat doesn't think so. And honestly, when you listen back to back, it's hard to argue with him. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
The way this music industry is, bro, it got me second thinking my career. But I ain't gonna give up on my dream, though.
I had to give a moment of silence. Because a lot of people not gonna like this video. I don't even like making this video, but I gotta make it, bro. Because the only thing I can see is the truth in it. And no disrespect to the LGBT community, bro. I got plenty of respect, plenty of love for them from the bottom of my heart, trust me. So I don't even send no disrespect to that. Like, live how you want to live. I don't judge over here. I'm about peace and freedom, you know, freedom of mind, be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? This world, we got our own free will, and I don't got nothing against that. But what I do, like, and the only reason I say that is because of the beginning part of the video, 607 on his, they ain't got no filter, bro. You know, but I had to give out the real. I had to bring the truth to the light. That's what my calling is. So that's what I'm doing. So if people got a problem with it or feel some type of way, hey, I can't stop what I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what I've been made for. So that's why I'm confronting. Now, about this situation, like besides all that, because that's besides the point of the overall bigger picture of this situation. Are we listening to dead people? Like that sank in for a minute. And my goal is, I'm manifesting for myself, is to be an artist. But I want to be a mainstream one. But when it comes to that, it's not even a but. It just it's no way to look around that outcome. Like, you will have to go through that same type of trauma. And you have to go through that same type of trauma towards everybody else around you. Like, it's not even funny. Even though I put my little sound effects in the video and everything, it's not even funny that what he said about the mama, bro. That, do you know your son is not here no more? Your son is not real. And what if it's truth behind that? Not saying it is, because my job is not to come here and make you believe the truth or wake you up. My job is to show you the truth, because the truth is gonna never change. Just like Cat Williams say, the truth is the truth, whether if you believe it or not, it's gonna still be the truth. So let me show y'all something. Oh man, they done went dead. But it's like 3:30 in the morning, bro. When I made this video, when I'm currently now making this video. I mean, I'm gonna have it uploaded soon. I don't know if I'm gonna post it to get it scheduled to premiere, or I just instantly post it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna just instantly post it. And the reason I'm up at 3 in the morning, because I just went in research mode and just been thinking a lot. And just, you know, because you gotta, like, when you take your step towards your future, you gotta make sure you do your homework and you do your research and you do your proper way of gathering information about what you're interested in overall, and what different outcomes could be if you take certain ways and certain routes with investments, or certain routes with endorsements, or you got different promos, what they call the escorts, the promo escorts, like the ones that give the promotion and you're their client, you know. And you just have to look into stuff like that, because it's everywhere in the music industry. It could be your stylist, it could be your engineer, it could be your whole team, you know, pretty much. That's your whole entourage. So you just gotta be very careful, man, very vigilant, because people will do anything for money, bro. And especially if they get pulled to the side, and it could be the least suspecting person that you feel that would do that to you. But that's how evil it is with money. Now, not saying that saying just to say that saying what everybody else had trending going around, saying the root of all evil is money. No, the root of all evil is you controlling money. Like, it depends on how you do it and what your intentions is behind it, and how grateful you is, you know, and how greedy you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because greed can be evil too, gluttony. You know what I'm saying? So, got to be careful with that. But I'm not going to make this video too long. But it just, I wasn't even planning on doing a video. I was just looking, just doing stuff, just scrolling and writing down notes on different stuff that caught my interest. And then I came across the video. I was like, hey, I got to figure out something else to react to. Cause I like my reactions. So I'm gonna be sure to stick with those two as well. So went scrolling. I seen one video, which is the second clip behind the clip. The second clip is when it was speaking about because I'm gonna put the link in the description on. I want to give a shout out to 607 the Streets Unplugged, and Rap Zone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put their link in the description so you all know exactly who I'm talking about. Y'all can go to their channel, y'all can sub up and get some of their information, and you know what I'm saying, just get what actually going on in the world, bro. And it's a lot more other stuff going on in the world that's even bigger than what I'm talking about. But my calling is, since I got a passion for music, is to talk about what's actually going down on the dark side of it, you know? So just to keep people beware, bro, keep myself aware, keep myself informed as well, because this is scary, bro, what this world we in right now. And what you would never know, you know, just like they said, just like the movie Get Out, bro, that junk is real, and it's being revealed in our faces through music, through this entertainment business, through these celebrities, bro, through the politics. Like, you gotta be careful, bro, on what you see and what you believe. You gotta really like decipher it out, use your discernment skills, and use your intuition and know what is real and what is not real. And I overall don't even watch TV no more, because all of it now, it seems so staged and scripted, bro. Everything now seems so staged and scripted. Everybody look like they're wax figures, bro. Like the people that we used to see back in the day, or now, like, they don't look like they used to look. Like, go look at Terry Crews now compared to back in the day Terry Crews. Go look at Ice Cube now compared to back in the day Ice Cube. Like, you gotta just see the difference in the switches. And it's not just a video about the beginning, the celebrities that's in the beginning of this video, like YoungBoy and Kodak. And I'm gonna get on Kodak case too, because Kodak got a lot of errors, bro. He got a lot of errors too, and YoungBoy. I'm gonna break the errors down. Like when it came to like his time when, now I was talking about YoungBoy now, when he made 38 Baby, and then like I can even go back on to I Ain't Hiding, to Murder, when he dropped the feature with 3. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff like that, when he dropped all that, bro, like that you could tell that was that legit YoungBoy. Like, he had that passion. Genie, all that stuff. Even Genie was him. Like, all that, I feel like all that was him. Now, when I think that something shifted and switched it, like they said, between 2019 and 2021, I think, when he came back out with House Arrest Teens. And he was on house arrest. Now, around that time, and then he dropped all them songs back to back after that, because this is after Outside the Day, this is after Through the Storm, all that stuff. So he dropped House Arrest Teens, and he did the biggest he ever did with any of them other songs. He started going up that scale even more. So, like, what I'm really trying to relay out and explain and dictate on is that it was some major shifts. And I'm not guarantee on what it was. If it was Asian, don't ask me on if it was him getting switched out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it on my channel, and it caused me, because I'm just now getting my little traction. So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to draw too much in by just trying to move too fast with the information that I gather, and then the wisdom that I hold to be able to share it and be able to, spread it and be able to inspire other people, you know what I'm saying? Or not even inspire, but educate, you know what I'm saying, in a way of knowing the musical side of things and the spiritual level of it. So, yeah, bro. I really can't say. I'm not gonna be one of these people out here. And you could take me as you want to take it when I say this. Like, people can like look at it like, oh, he's too scared to say what it really is. I'm not being too scared. You got to use your spiritual common sense, not just your physical and your mental. Use your spiritual common sense. Use your intuition to know how to read between the lines on what I'm saying. The people that really know and the people that really see through that veil and see what's really going on in this world really would know what is going on, bro. Just like Cat Williams said, it's up to you to know the truth. The truth can't force you to know it because they already know what it is. And it's going to always be that. Like, it's going to always be the truth. Now, on Kodak, I don't got to go too long with this one. He start off, no flocking. Like, even if you go before no flocking, I say, when he made Project Baby 1, I think he did that before No Flocking or after. I don't know. I think No Flocking is part of Project Baby 1. But Kodak been doing music ever since he was like a young boy. Like, since he was a youngin'. He, man, like, already had talent and know how to make songs and stuff like that. Like, he got songs that you can go look up when he was like a little boy making songs in the studio. So he been in, like, he already had that type of effect and environment. Sorry about that, y'all, man. But like I was saying, though, excuse me about the little scarf and jump, bro. But it is what it is. This is me, bro. I'm just sexual. I had to improvise. I ain't got no own. All right, bro. Yeah, man. I got to go ahead and wrap this up. But yeah, man. Be careful what you listen to, bro. And be sure to listen to your frequencies and keep yourself healed. Even if you do still go back and listen to that music or put it on that frequency that you listen to, keep yourself healed, bro. And keep yourself protected from this negativity that be going through our ears, because we don't know if we listen to a person alive or not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna even say the other word, you know what I'm saying? So like, you just don't never know, bro. So just be sure to pay close attention to this. I'm not doing this to fear monger. I'm doing this to pick up the people awareness and to let you know to protect yourself and what type of level of this realm that we in right now. It's spiritual warfare, bro. We in this together, though. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive, stay strong, stay peaceful, stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew out of the blue. Yeah, I'll let that love Quran, nigga. Especially being true. I'm gonna keep it serious this time, bro. I ain't gonna even play no games or nothing like that. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, YouTube, I almost forgot to tell y'all. Only reason earlier that I was going like different clips with my videos is because of my storage. So just please bear with me. I'm working on it. I'm working towards it. I'm working on investing into a camera so I can actually have more storage and be more accurate with my videos, or a secondary phone, content phone, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, whatever come first. But just bear with me. I'm doing as best I can. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew, bro. Yeah, I'm out. That's all I had to do. This the outro for real, bro.
I saw the sign too soon in my